Which end of a 2-for-1 do you like to be on? Do you like to be on the consolidating end of it or the expanding end of it? Well, let's go up here and we'll find out a little bit more. Reasons why we do 2-for-1s. So you've got two average players for one, and you're trying to get 1 star. So this is probably the most common one where you're trying to consolidate. Maybe you've got a lot of ponies in your lineup all the way into your bench, and you're trying to consolidate these into better players that are going to perform. Maybe get you 5 extra points per position. And little by little, you're incrementally going up from scoring maybe 120 points a week to 125 to 130, 136 to 141 to 147 to 155. You're slowly building your wealth, your dominance. So here's an example of this. We've got Amari Cooper and Ramondre Stevenson for DeAndre Swift. You could substitute Austin Eckler in there, Joe Mixon, Aaron Jones, whoever you deem to be someone that you think is going to score more points than Stevenson, and then you have a backup for Amari Cooper who's going to get you similar production. Now, the other team who's receiving these two players might have a lousy lineup, and so this is giving them two solid options, and so you're both benefiting from the deal. Here's another example. Lamar Jackson and Gabe Davis for Josh Allen. So the stakes are higher in this one, and you might say that these two guys are so similar that you're giving away Gabe Davis, but maybe you don't mind giving away a player. Maybe you're looking at it and you're saying, Gabe Davis is erratic, and Stephon Diggs is really the guy. He's really the man on that team. So, and then you've got Isaiah McKenzie, Dawson Knox, and then now James Cook, all vying for targets. So I'd rather just have Josh Allen. I'd rather have basically him and Mahomes are the two best quarterbacks in the league. So I'd rather have one of those. And I really don't like how much Lamar Jackson relies on his legs, and he's been inconsistent the past few seasons. So I want to get rid of him, and I want Josh Allen. Okay, so the other team's looking at it and saying, well, I'm giving up Josh Allen, but I'm basically getting the same amount of points in Lamar Jackson, and I'm getting Gabe Davis for free. So it can work. All right, what about 1 star and 1 injured for a better star? So here's something I came up on: Mike Williams and Devontae Adams for Travis Kelce. Which end of this deal would you want to be on? Some people really are high on Mike Williams. They love Mike Williams. I'm not. I love Devontae Adams. I think he's one of the top. In real life, I think he's probably top 3 wide receiver in the league. It's probably him, Jefferson, Tyreek Hill. But then Travis Kelce's just a beast. And I don't care that he's like 33. He's going to keep producing. And at the tight end position, they can play longer than other positions. So I would want to be on the Travis Kelce end of this, but some people might want to be on this end of it. Okay, what about bye week issues? That's always an issue as we get into the middle of the season. So I have a team where I do have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin, and if someone offered me Stephon Diggs, I would take that because there's some uncertainty regarding Tampa Bay and Tom Brady going into next year, and they haven't looked good this year. So maybe you get rid of these two guys for a stud, and maybe this player is thin at wide receiver, so this is going to help this owner. Choose prospects for 1 vet. So I just did Garrett Wilson, Jameson Williams for Joe Mixon. Which end would you want to be on here? What if this was Dalvin Cook? What if this was Jonathan Taylor? What if this was Austin Eckler? What if this was Aaron Jones? What if this was DeAndre Swift? And what if you crossed out one of these guys and you put in Dameon Pierce? Dameon Pierce, Garrett Wilson for Joe Mixon. Which end would you rather be on? Bear in mind, too, a 2-for-1 can easily become a 2-for-2, where you might add someone down here of lesser value under Mixon. Maybe you put like a James Cook, or you put maybe even Ezekiel Elliott down here to get these two. And then finally, positional needs for a star. So you got a running back. A team needs a running back and a wide receiver. Sure, I'll give you a running back and a wide receiver for Austin Eckler. These are some examples why people do 2-for-1s. I would say that these over here are the most common of just wanting to consolidate and the other team maybe being out of contention and looking to acquire more assets. So join me in the next video where we're going to discuss 3-for-1s. Thanks for watching. I'll see you there.